đó là ai? Ông Mai Tiến Dũng là Ủy viên Trung ương Đảng hai khóa 11 và 12 từ năm 2011 đến năm 2021, là Bộ trưởng Chủ nhiệm Văn phòng Chính phủ từ tháng 4 năm 2016 đến tháng 4 năm 2021. Thời điểm đầu năm 2021, ông là Bộ trưởng trong Chính phủ của Thủ tướng Nguyễn Xuân Phúc. Ông Nguyễn Xuân Phúc từng biện minh về sự dính líu của gia đình ông trong đại án Việt Á, một chi tiết mà sau đó báo chí do nhà nước quản lý đã gỡ bỏ. Cụ thể, vào ngày 4 tháng 2 năm 2023, tại lễ bàn giao công tác trước khi rời cương vị, ông Phúc đã được báo chí dẫn lời gia đình tôi, vợ, các con tôi không tư lợi, tham nhũng liên quan đến Việt Á, chưa bao giờ gặp giám đốc Việt Á. Điều này đã được Ủy ban Kiểm tra Trung ương kết luận rõ ràng. Tuy nhiên, lời thanh minh hiếm hoi của một trong tứ trụ đã bị báo chí đồng loạt gỡ bỏ sau đó. Ông Phúc bị Bộ Chính trị cảnh cáo, nhưng không rõ là ông chịu trách nhiệm về vụ việc gì. Nhưng trong giai đoạn ông làm thủ tướng, ông đã ban hành một số chính sách gây tranh cãi, chẳng hạn như Zero Covid. Thời điểm ông Phúc rời nhiệm sở vào đầu năm 2023, đã có nhiều ý kiến cho rằng nên minh bạch lý do ông Phúc thôi chức. Ông Phúc phải thôi chức Chủ tịch nước vì chịu trách nhiệm người đứng đầu, khi để nhiều cán bộ, trong đó có 2 phó thủ tướng, 3 bộ trưởng có vi phạm khuyết điểm, gây hậu quả rất nghiêm trọng. 2 phó thủ tướng đã xin thôi giữ các chức vụ, 2 bộ trưởng và nhiều cán bộ bị xử lý hình sự. 2 phó thủ tướng nói trên là ông Phạm Bình Minh và ông Vũ Đức Đam. 2 bộ trưởng bị xử lý hình sự là cựu Bộ trưởng Y tế Nguyễn Thanh Long và cựu Bộ trưởng Khoa học và Công nghệ Chu Ngọc Anh. Điểm khác biệt giữa ông Phúc với hàng loạt lãnh đạo chủ chốt cấp cao phải thôi chức sau này là ông Phúc chỉ chịu trách nhiệm người đứng đầu, trong khi các ông Võ Văn Thưởng, Vương Đình Huệ và bà Trương Thị Mai khi bị cho thôi chức đều bị Đảng thông báo có vi phạm, khuyết điểm. Cụ thể, theo báo cáo của Ủy ban Kiểm tra Trung ương, ông Thưởng và ông Huệ đã vi phạm những điều đảng viên không được làm, gây dư luận xấu, làm ảnh hưởng đến uy tín của Đảng, Nhà nước và cá nhân. Sau đó, ông Vương Đình Huệ bị Bộ Chính trị cảnh cáo hồi tháng trước. Lần này, trong thông báo mới nhất của Đảng, ông Phúc cũng thuộc diện vi phạm quy định những điều đảng viên không được làm và trách nhiệm nêu gương, gây hậu quả nghiêm trọng, dư luận xấu, ảnh hưởng đến uy tín của Đảng và Nhà nước. Vì thế nhận quyết định cảnh cáo. Tiểu sử ông Nguyễn Xuân Phúc. Ông Nguyễn Xuân Phúc sinh năm 1954, quê ở Quảng Nam và có bằng cử nhân kinh tế. Ông là Ủy viên Trung ương Đảng khóa 10, 11, 12, 13, Ủy viên Bộ Chính trị khóa 11, 12, 13, đại biểu Quốc hội 4 khóa 11, 13, 14, 15. Từ năm 1997 đến năm 2006, ông làm Phó Chủ tịch Ủy ban Nhân dân tỉnh, kiêm trưởng Ban Quản lý các khu công nghiệp tỉnh, Chủ tịch Liên minh Hợp tác xã tỉnh Quảng Nam, Phó Bí thư Tỉnh ủy, Chủ tịch Ủy ban Nhân dân tỉnh, Chủ tịch Liên hiệp các hội khoa học kỹ thuật tỉnh Quảng Nam. Tháng 3 năm 2006, ông giữ chức Phó Tổng Thanh tra Chính phủ, sau đó làm Phó Chủ nhiệm Thường trực Văn phòng Chính phủ, rồi Bộ trưởng, Chủ nhiệm Văn phòng Chính phủ. Tháng 8 năm 2011, ông được bổ nhiệm làm Phó Thủ tướng dưới thời Thủ tướng Nguyễn Tấn Dũng. Ở nhiệm kỳ sau vào năm 2016, ông được Quốc hội bầu làm Thủ tướng thay cho ông Dũng. Ông Phúc đã có giai đoạn đầy sóng gió cuối nhiệm kỳ Thủ tướng của mình khi ban hành chính sách Zero Covid thời đại dịch. Cây viết bình luận chính trị Huy Đức viết rằng, cuối năm 2020, thế giới đã có vaccine. Trước đó một số nhà sản xuất vaccine đã tiếp cận với chính phủ Việt Nam. Nhưng cho tới khi kết thúc nhiệm kỳ, chính phủ của ông Nguyễn Xuân Phúc vẫn không hề có chiến lược vaccine. Quan sát thảm họa ở thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và tình hình dịch bệnh lan tới Hà Nội và các địa phương, khi đã có vaccine mới thấy dân chúng thành phố Hồ Chí Minh đã trả giá cho sự chậm trễ này trong đau đớn. 2 vụ án tai tiếng nhất trong thời dịch Covid là vụ chuyến bay giải cứu và vụ test kit Việt Á đã khiến cho hàng loạt lãnh đạo cấp cao phải chịu trách nhiệm chính trị, trong đó có 2 phó thủ tướng dưới thời ông Phúc là ông Phạm Bình Minh và ông Vũ Đức Đam. Bộ trưởng Y tế Nguyễn Thanh Long bị án tù 17 năm trong vụ Việt Á. Chính ông Phúc cũng bị đồn đoán là có dính líu đến vụ án Việt Á và ông đã có lời thanh minh hiếm hoi với gia đình trong vụ việc này. Ngày 20 tháng 1 năm 2023, tiến sĩ Lê Hồng Hiệp, nhà nghiên cứu cấp cao về chính trị thuộc Viện Nghiên cứu Đông Nam Á ISIS ở Singapore, phát biểu với đài CNA về việc ông Phúc từ chức rằng: "Tôi nghĩ lý do chính là vợ ông ta và một số thành viên trong gia đình ông bị cáo buộc dính líu đến một số vụ bê bối tham nhũng. Trong các tuyên bố chính thức, Đảng không đề cập đến những vấn đề tham nhũng vì tôi nghĩ Đảng muốn giữ thể diện cho ông ấy và để bảo vệ danh tiếng lẫn hình ảnh của Đảng. Và họ không muốn công chúng tin hoặc nghĩ rằng ngay cả những lãnh đạo cao nhất của Đảng cũng tham nhũng." Thưa quý vị, vừa rồi là một số thông tin, phân tích xoay quanh việc kỷ luật cảnh cáo ông Nguyễn Xuân Phúc. Chúng tôi sẽ tiếp tục cập nhật thêm những thông tin khách quan, đa chiều liên quan đến Việt Nam. Nếu quý vị có bất kỳ ý kiến đóng góp gì, xin hãy để lại bình luận dưới video này. Quý vị cũng đừng quên bấm đăng ký kênh và bật nút chuông để theo dõi các nội dung đặc sắc tiếp tới của BBC News tiếng Việt. Trân trọng cảm ơn và xin chào.
You will never understand. The gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, though I may have personally not seen it. Our forefathers bore witness to people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the sky. With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people. We are a people favored. What can she even do?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are
for the
indeed
people. We are a
dangerous
people
individuals.
What can she even
Not
do?
only are they acting against the
your
academia,
judgment,
but their ideologies have the
Grand
potential.
Sage.
They are indeed
We are a
dangerous
people
individuals.
What can she even
Not
do?
only are they acting against the
your
academia,
judgment,
I've brought them to the
but their
academia's
ideologies
order
have
of
the
potential.
potential.
They are
We
indeed
are a
dangerous
people
individuals. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, hey, Thumb. So you're still on the academia side. We finally started to trust you.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Summeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept? In any case, you are Summeru's most...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Your ploy was to...
Lord Azar,
Must I... First off, I received an eye judging by the... The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe, for there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Summeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Summeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards! Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyargarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Don't lock us up! Let us out! Ah! Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Managed to trick. Right, managed to trick. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown and jailed for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal! Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure! Here? No signal again! Is it getting jammed? Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Nahira! Hey, Nahira!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to become a... So I've kept studying, kept listening to, kept looking for... So I can catch up. But I'm stuck at the sages and I'm forced...
Nahira! Nahira!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think do our concept should our have am I really not how do I really feel? It's so quiet here. Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known. Who are you? Whose voice is that?
Alo,
It sounds familiar.
alo. Gì Phố?
You're right. I won't.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. When I think of
You should have been.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think? Yep, so that...
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going.
But if anything...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou, how's...
Definitely more than...
It's okay. Just focus on your
You sure know how to talk.
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilou! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people... Do you want some candy? We have more than we can...
VR, thank you so much for doing all. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on...
You...
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to... Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to know. Speaking of, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's... Let's review. Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusan with the doctor's tech...
How despicable of them.
But this is... I was originally asked to draft the... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards...
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish...
The Akasha will turn human...
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Summeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like that.
All right. After the guards in the academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in this...
We couldn't do it.
The line is like...
We still need to eliminate...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every...
Speaking of which, most of the guard following those blasts...
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such a...
It'll be fine. Besides, even if you...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember what...
Oh, yeah.
Really, you only need to think about...
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This...
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kus... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping into our traps...
An ambush? How's that possible? This is...
You've spent all your time hiding away in the
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremony. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen us?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all academia guards have...
Arrest? I have an ominous...
arrest Lesser Lord...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Right now, everyone...
What happened? Just Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? That's impossible. The academia... What manner of disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Akasha indeed can... How did they bypass my... Was it the report about the traveler? No. I specific... Well, if... Have you been to the sanctuary of...
Confirm. It may be... How can the information... If we have to confirm, then how is that...
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight as are. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen. But, thinking about it, when Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Tia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30 is, as long as it doesn't break their...
That's probably because you...
The Grand Sage is in it. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord. So, hurry to... We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around. Giddy up!
They say it's nice to meet. This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Conscious, thank you so much for coming to rest during this time. Exactly! Thanks. Amazing. So this is how it feels. So it's like I just had... My concept of self has been... But now doesn't seem to be the... This is really embarrassing. It's okay. With you here, there's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay. Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself. I understand now. To be a better Archon, if you haven't even figured out how... Yes, true. That reminds me. We need to hurry. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first. After that, after all, this might take some time. If we don't stop the... You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. it going, Nahida? I'm done with the part, although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? It's you may not need it right now. Wait! This thing were both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon... It's only a fun... You're so good at comforting... I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're a natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is.
Take me up!
What is this place? Is this really the... Wow. The sages wanted to realize... That's true. They were judging from this... But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold... Yeah! Or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it? Instead of being interested in the end product? So... This Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, the other obsession. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis. It sounds like you know the Balladeer. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan. Alright, take...
Take me up!
Time to work!
Locked on! Open fire!
This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. On the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Take me up!
Let's begin. I guess this is it.
Frostbite, frozen, to warm. You can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Let's fly! Take me up!
Let the show begin.
Let's fly! Locked on!
Not too far now.
Locked on! Locked on!
This isn't good.
Bullseye! Open fire!
Miscalculated.
Hold on to your hats. Yeah!
Eat this! Looking at its operational status, Oh no! What are you? If you really... Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous, but curious? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, and if it's a... However, so to me, that's also why I love observing you. And now, I will personally... Ah, so that's what you mean. Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now, like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like the gods! A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. You sure are something! But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
strife is in. Can you feel it?
Nahida wouldn't.
Do you not realize that you are?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Ark Teyvat's current peace. All those losses were me.
This is a first. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the God of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like, come. Let us reenact a scene.
Nice and spicy.
Tell me what you see. Perish!
Locked on. Coming in.
Insignificant pest!
Farewell.
Too slow.
Take me up. Locked on. Locked on. Let's fly. Open
Tremble.
fire. Bullseye.
Burn to oblivion!
Say hello. Not too far now.
Kneel!
Something's wrong. See you in the night, King.
I'll protect us.
Take me up. Locked on. Locked on. Locked on. Fire in the hole.
Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Summeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams. All that battle experience! It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Summeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Summeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
To oblivion!
Kneel! The Temple of Wisdom! Grow, grow, grow!
Not too far now.
At the right hand, into the bucket!
You see.
Open fire! Open fire!
Reality
Fire in the hole!
is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
Locked on!
Nice and spicy!
Let's rock!
Your new god awakens!
No life lasts forever.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Open fire! Locked on!
Humans. Filthy humans.
Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Ermin's soul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor. Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden. You're forbidden knowledge then, but I'm afraid. So, yes, she didn't complete the way that everyone. I'm just. Did she fight to resist the She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness. Yes, but now we can cross the. And then, will each of us need even with the Don't worry. In the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which... Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Take me up! Locked on! Knock him down. Ah! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Eat this! Oh, good talk! Twirling sigils have appeared in the sky!
Take me up! Let's run! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire! Hold on to your hats.
Time to say hello.
Let's dance! Come on! We can do it! You're toast! I'm the right answer!
Locked on!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. we changed direction.
Mm-hmm. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's...
Hopefully there won't...
Are you seeing...
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there is...
Is that... Are you... Greater...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were. We are manifestation. Because you are me in the new...
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you, imagine it this way. Even if a tree, I'm merely the remaining... Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature...
That's why fate...
That's a great insight. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may be... I already see, along with the blood... Don't worry. The growth...
Come to think of it,
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired... Well, it's so nice.
The feeling is me.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color. At that time, the seven were all I had to protect. The disaster occurred to the pain start. Had I not
So...
It's a kind of... It came from the world is constantly... If we allow forbidden knowledge...
So, there's knowledge that...
At that time, I need... Which is why I...
It's truly the...
Though it was so...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Summeru. But... And then... From...
Oh no.
I've experienced...
Yes. Even if I died, and so, I took all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my
Wait!
Irminsul had removing me, but...
People love you. How can we check? Is there really...
You're the god of wisdom.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As some of these are the words in their entirety. Let the world come. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Summeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me just now. We used the power of 10. We removed the remaining pollution from merman soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long.
The doctor. What if you...
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the... Don't worry. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally.
Negotiate with...
I left so even the god...
You mean...
An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, observation is the first step of any experiment. So I saved... That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the life inherently...
Indeed. It's
Since you were in the academia, why would...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any... It was my experiment.
The academia's... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have... Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over and... For example, Lesser Lord Kusan...
Didn't you say you were here?
After all, I'm...
Your hypocrisy... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the...
Awaken... the heaven... Do you think that's real?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbol. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of... Do you dare to gamble?
Gamble? How surprised. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect... Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead... But this electro-note now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me...
How about erasing all...
So this is how you wish to restrict... Segments are extraordinary. Yes. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have... What did you see?
Like you said, being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think any... Besides, with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have... Please wait!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Summeru City will be in my... There won't be any further...
It truly pains me. Another chess piece. And where is your...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of...
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty? Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how...
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's arrogant as that is.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Teyvat are...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by... Once I finish telling with negotiations, we've all gotten what we want.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Trap.
Take me up! Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you. Oh, it's as heroes of Summeru.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Everyone's aware of your...
Anyway, let's... Oh!
Ah, good morning.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well.
But from the looks of it,
It's fine. The Elazar patients have recovered.
It seems one...
Yes, but there are still... The withering is one example.
By the way, we have...
This news is hard.
Huh?
He visited once.
And you probably are...
Celebration fee.
Huh?
Hmm.
Come to think of it, you and Kale are both Sino's close...
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some...
Huh?
Well, technically speaking...
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali and her bound... When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Ermin, as a result, work had...
That sounds really
There's nothing... But that's another topic.
Ah, right! We're here to request permission...
You've recovered well.
The rainforest is the best time to ask questions.
Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly!
Well, there was...
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here.
Is a simple reply...
Oh, it'll be fine.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be... Hey, Nilu! Traveler, Paimon! We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best. The other guests have... Huh? Are we the... Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests.
Look, I get it. Summeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Summeru's #1 celebrity. You have no idea.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances, because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good...
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they didn't
Yeah, we can also check out how it...
As for Sai, I'm not too As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Take me up!
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask... Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe out, but you're already the
Oh? Who?
Mr. Cave was just... Don't tell me everyone's here looking for...
No way.
Ah, I...
We have put